Alright lads, welcome back to the Grand Cross video, and boys, today we have a special video. I haven't done a sit down talk video in a while, but I've seen a lot of stuff recently about the slime collab, and when is it releasing, boys? That's the big question, right? We've heard about it for months now, going back way back, even before it got actually leaked. We saw that the slime collab will be buffed at one point in the future, and that's kind of the first initial reaction we had to the slime collab returning. And well, something happened this morning, and let's just jump to it. We got an announcement for the 40 million download special, and to be fair, boys, we kind of know who it is. It's Gopher, clearly, and we've seen leaks already. But, you know, there's actually 1% chance it is slime, just because, well, if you go back and look at ReZero, they released, I think, the actual ReZero collab right after the anime ended, and I do believe the slime actual anime ended today, right? I haven't watched the episode yet, but the slime episode ended today, so we get the actual reveal tomorrow, and then the actual collaboration. That would work in terms of the pattern they followed with actual ReZero, but the big pattern they followed every single time is they've always released it up the festival unit. Let me explain. Okay, so here is the actual death notes that I didn't go through, but when I read it, I actually laughed out loud when I saw this, because it's just so funny to see. So firstly, this here, recently through various channels, we've seen many discussions regarding a collaboration or what collaboration will repeat or happen. Are they referring to my Jujutsu Kaisen video? Because no one's saying this collab will happen. We're saying that the slime collab will return because we had leaks for it. We don't know what actual new collab will be coming. So, yeah, I'm not too sure what that statement could be, right? And then, let's put this here. We're concerned that unofficial information, even us, the dev team, are seeing it for the first time. That, as the truth, may be misleading tonight. The reason why they've seen it for the first time, because you're the global team. You don't make the stuff. You literally just translate it. Of course you've seen it for the first time. But they're clearly lying here because, well, boys, they know. They've planned it already. They even announced way back even that, when he first announced it months ago that we're going to be getting repeated collaborations, we even had leaks that the slime collab will be returning all the way back then. So they've known about it. But lads, like I mentioned, without fail, boys, every single time an actual collaboration has came out, they've always released it after the festival unit. So that's kind of a given, right? And let me just show you proof here quickly. That's the title, really. We go to Elizabeth. You can see right after she left, we did get the actual Attack on Titan collaboration, which, by the way, the collab kind of buffed up, at least this time, they're kind of buffing up giants. It didn't really work out, but that was their goal, really. We got Matrona, then we got the second Yan and the first ever Drool, I believe, and then also Aaron released, which was the Attack on Titan collaboration, and he was also a giant. His title form is actual class as a giant, so clearly right here, when they do release collaborations, they kind of make it support characters that just released. We'll get more on that later on, right? Same pattern here, boys. We got the actual King of Fighters collab right after, you know, Hendrickson and, Wing King, which right before that, like how we got Drew and Deanne, we did get Winged, Awakened Lilia, who, you know, was made to be on the actual King team, didn't do that good of a job at it. And then also the King of Fighters one, Kyo was broken to be used on the actual King team. He was stupid. Ryugo, if anything, more or less counted him more so than, you know, supported him. But, you know, that same pattern follows. Releasing support characters for festivals. And then, boys, the biggest, like, 100% guaranteed confirmed, like, they knew what they're doing here. And just backing my theory even more here, we did get Merlin, which once again for the part 2, we did get also on Hawk. And then right afterwards, literally, I mean, bear in mind, this is JP, we got a little bit early on Global, but right afterwards, we got the actual ReZero collaboration, which literally just said, yo, buff Merlin by 20%. That's literally what Ram's passive was. And then also made, you know, the unknown team the best team in the game, still arguably is, and just made Merlin the best festival unit. This was the most apparent one. Then what did break a little bit was Chandler and Zeldris. This was a 2-week banner. We never got a part 2 banner, right? Literally 2 weeks for Zeldris and Cusack, and then we got the actual String Fiends collaboration, which you know, once again, even though this banner was 2 weeks long, it's still released right after the festival unit. And I mean, to be fair, this set of characters didn't really support Zeldris or, you know, Cusack, Selvers or Chandler, but what came right afterwards was literally Arthur, Human Support, and then Barnes. So once again, boys, my point still kind of stands here, but every time we get an actual collaboration, it always comes right after the festival unit. And as well, you know, they kind of always support each other. So now that we know, boys, we could be seeing a festival after Gopher, the 21st of October, and we're also getting Gopher, who's an unknown character. Boys, I'm saying it's possible. We could actually see the actual unknown, you know, slime collaboration. Granted, you know, Rimuru could be a demon, but majority of them will be unknown characters, and they will just support, you know, Gopher in some sense. So I'm saying, boys, it's very, very likely that we do get this collaboration. Also, but it kind of makes sense, right? Okay, but festival boys are always must summons. Literally, free-to-plays, whales, casuals, everyone's summoned for festival units, and Gopher as well, boys. He arguably could be better than the green Gopher, which is kind of scary to think about, right? Because surely they're not going to make a worse Gopher than the green one. So this guy could be broken, where everyone's going to be summoning, everyone's going to give 6/6, he's probably got 6/6 ability. This guy's going to be the go-to character. So what's the best time to do? Like the previous collaborations, you release them right after the festival unit to where everyone is broken, and maybe that free-to-play person who's been, you know, not spent any money in this game may see the collaboration and summon. I mean, boys, you may not see it because I'm a YouTuber. I always see it, bro. If they release JoJo, I would go broke. I would, you know, actually spend money in this game. If they, you know, release this collaboration, I would spend money. People will spend money if they release their favorite collaboration. So slime returning, people are going to spend money. It's just how it is. So it just makes sense so much to release after the collaboration. So yeah, boys, that is kind of it for today's video. Let me know what you think. Do you think I'm just lying here, or like, you know, the pattern is there, boys? It's literally right in front of us. Now, like I mentioned, the only like the downside I'd say to this, or like the playing devil advocate bit to why it may not come, is, well, October, it would release on October 1st, which, you know, it's supposed to be apparently the month we get the Halloween units. We've seen we're supposed to get a step up Halloween unit and also Escanor, and you know, it's not like they can change it because, well, if they designed a character to be a Halloween character, they are going to be one. Now, we could possibly skip the actual step up for the OCs because, well, if you look at Easton's actual outfit is Bloody Halloween, which, you know, they could have switched around. That could have been her actual standard outfit. I could be stretching here, I'm not too sure. But I think it's a given that Escanor will be releasing during October at one point. So it's possible we get, you know, Halloween for Escanor for the part 2, and then the slime collaboration when it leaves. But then again, we have to fit in the actual Ragnarok event, which is supposed to be coming, you know, around October 21st. So boys, I'm not too sure what they do. Maybe Ragnarok releasing has kind of messed up the schedule for collaborations, but, you know, like I mentioned, with the pattern we've seen so far, if there's gonna be an actual collaboration date, it's gonna be the October 21st. It will be when Gopher leaves, right? But yeah, boys, this is for the more or less the JP players, because, well, global players, we will know by the time it comes. We're a month behind. Even if they catch up by 2 weeks, we still know before it actually comes out, right? But JP players, if you are, you know, free to play, or you still think of summoning, I'm sure Gopher's gonna be worth summoning, so you maybe screwed entirely. But if you're really a hardcore fan on JP and you want to see the slime collab, then possibly wait, you know, 1 week before, or like 1 or 2 days before Gopher does leave to like not summon. But yeah, boys, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think. Am I right here, or you think I'm just like Chinese here? Who knows? But yeah, thank you for watching, and peace.